Hi, this is Hugh Lundberg, the Faery King. People sometimes ask me, what wakes me up in the morning. It's certainly not an alarm clock, and I got up pretty early this morning, hence the hat. It's more for practical reasons and fashion. I am speaking from my own dungeon, basically, although I'm not in chains, except through the words that pour through me and that I write and express, and that's what I want to talk about today. Language and words, it was believed by the Toltecs, as my high priestess Lady Heather told me, that they can be the most powerful black magic. But before I get into that, they can also inspire love. You can say things like, "Love is the poet's poison, that drink willingly drunk, which elevates us to illuminated bliss. Yet it is when said love passes that the writer writes his most sublime, and I pray that I shall never write so well as to lose this true love of mine." Language can bring the panties up, and it can put the panties down. It can bring tears to the eyes and moisture to the seat. You can do kind things through language. It doesn't even have to be words. When you pick up litter on the side of the road, you're saying, "I care." When you throw it down, you're saying, "F everyone else." It's amazing to me the language that we use out there with our bodies that express things, like when you let the door close and you know there's somebody you work with coming behind you that you don't care. It's like saying, "Stay away from me." You can use language to shame. Bill O'Reilly is a pinky dick. Fox News is fair and balanced, It is amazing to me the way that it can sound so crass in one language, like you say, "I want to sleep with you tonight," and this is somebody you don't know all that well. Now, back in the 70s, we would say, "Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?" You can use all kinds of language. You can say things through dance. When belly dancers end sometimes with this, death has set in, especially after she puts down a glass of poison for her unfaithful lover. Words can bring elation to the soul. They can touch the human heart. They can damage people, like the words that younger people and older people use when they see the fat person coming down the street. The way that the words come from people when they disapprove of something or find contempt for it affects others, comes back to you. And you have to remember that that person usually is picked on by a lot of people. They may be picked on for being a boy singing classical opera. They may be words that are used to humiliate a team member who doesn't quite measure up. Words, language, they are the most beautiful thing in the world when used correctly. You can turn a small gathering into a great event with a fiery oratory and a good vocabulary, and I encourage all of you to always increase that. You can express dismay in words. "Mein Leben wie ein Hund." My life is a dog. You can turn the head of somebody by saying thank you in their own language. I live by words. Words are powerful. They can be dangerous. Be wise in the way that you use your magic. Thank you. This is Hugh the Faery King, early in the morning in my dungeon, and as I say at the end of all of my videos, thank you so much. Have a wonderful life.